Hey all you cool cats and kittens, welcome to Life Skills Week 2. This week we are working on making some calming jars. And calming jars are some fun, colorful things that we can use to help ourselves get calm. So we remember our zones. We have blue zone, which is sad, low energy, tired, sick, bored. We have green zone, which is good, calm, ready to learn, happy, good to go. Then we have yellow zone, which is getting a little extra, we're getting hyper, might be getting a little agitated, upset, angry, and then we have the red zone, which is out of control emotions. And with a calming jar, if you're not in the green zone, you can use a calming jar to get calm. So what you're gonna need today for a calming jar, first things first, is some sort of bottle. I have a cool one right here. This one's kind of big, but you can use any kind of bottle you like as long as it's got a nice fat cap on it. So this one is from Propel. And I have a couple right here that are from Aquafina bottles. So any kind of water bottle is good as long as it has a nice thick top. So if it's like the Walmart brand with the thin little caps, then you're not going to want to use those because they'll fall off really easily and then your bottles will start to leak. Then you're also going to need some Orbeez. So I have a scoop for my Orbeez. Check them out. You're also going to need a funnel to put your Orbeez into a bottle, as well as your glitter. Got lots of glitter right here, a bunch of colors. Use any color you like. Most of this stuff is optional, so if you just have water and a bottle, we'll be able to figure it out. And then we have some food coloring if you want to use some different colors in our water. You don't have to use different colors, you use whatever you want. And another important part of this, but also optional, is clear glue or glitter glue. Do not use the white glue, don't use hot glue, don't use anything but clear glue or glitter glue. They will all work pretty good for you. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is have a clear workspace. So I have all my supplies on my table. A good place to do this would be in your kitchen, maybe on a counter, or even on the floor, not on a carpet or anything like that. But the first thing I'm going to want to do right here is take this funnel and put it into my bottle here and make sure that everything I have is going to go down into here. Okay. All right. So you can see I have some blue and gold or yellow Orbeez. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take a nice scoop of those. Next, you're going to want to take your Orbeez. I've got some blue and yellow Orbeez in there because those are our CR colors. I have them in a scoop. This is a 1/4 cup. Or 25% of a cup. So here I go. I'm going to pour them right into here. And see how they kind of got stuck right there? I'm just going to shake it, and everything should come free in just a second. Go right into the bottle. Now I'm going to put in my glitter. Check it out. I got some blue glitter. I think I'm going to put in some gold as well. So this is where a funnel comes in handy because this is going to save you from making a huge mess. I'm going to give my funnel a little shake to get everything out of there. Next up, I have my glue. Now, you're probably only going to need about a tablespoon. So the spoons that you use at your normal kitchen table, fill up one of those. Or if you have a measuring spoon, use one of those. I'm going to put a little bit more since I have a bigger bottle. So I'm going to put quite a bit. Squeezed in there. Now, you're not going to want to put any water in until you have all your other ingredients. That's because if you fill it up with water before you have everything in, you are not going to have enough space for all your ingredients. So now I've filled this all the way up with water till there's almost no space left. Now, I'm going to put food coloring in this eventually, but I want to show it to you guys without food coloring. So we're going to give this a good shake back and forth. Now, what the glue does, the glue's purpose is to make sure that the glitter actually floats and doesn't just sit at the top. Okay, you see how the glitter is pretty well separated for the most part. If I keep shaking, it'll get it even more separated. But if there's no glue in there, it'll just sit at the top or fall to the bottom really, really quickly. And that kind of defeats our purpose. So I'm going to continue shaking it pretty hard. Make sure that your cap is all the way on. And check it out. So it looks pretty cool. I'll show you what you guys can do that makes it even more fun here in a minute. So this is what my calming jar looks like with a light under it. And it's kind of like having your own lava lamp at home. And it's pretty cool to watch the glitter, shine and slowly fall to the bottom of the bottle or the Orbeez. And you can kind of pick what you want to look at, and that's called being mindful, where if you're having a tough time getting calmed down, or you're feeling anxious or frustrated, you can shake this bottle up and stare at it and just kind of focus on what you're looking at just for a minute. Kind of get your mind off things, just focus on getting calm. And as you can see, all the Orbeez have fallen down, and the glitter is still floating, and it'll float for a good while, but it'll eventually all float to the bottom. So I'm going to show you my other one without anything other than food coloring. So with this one, there's nothing in it other than water and food coloring, and I filled it all the way up to the tippy top, and I shook it up, and I kind of just watched the bubbles just float around and spin. You can give it a shake. You can look at it under a light. It's good to keep it dark so that you can kind of see the cool lighting effects, but you can watch the bubbles and the particles just kind of float around, and I think that's pretty relaxing. And this one's got a pretty cool look too. All it has is water and glitter. And remember the thick caps on top. This is just a Propel bottle. Make sure that if you're using, whether it's a soda bottle, Gatorade, any bottle you want, if it has like some sort of flavoring in it, make sure you wash it out before you use it for a calming jar, because I'm not really sure how it's going to react with glitter and all that kind of stuff, especially over time. So just make sure you wash it out with soap and water. So I haven't shaken this up yet, and you can see the glitter sticking to the sides of the bottle, and it kind of looks cool, but if you're not into that, then I would suggest using some clear glue. So I'm going to give this a shake and see how it goes. And so this looks pretty good. As you can see, some of the glitter sticking to the side of the bottle there, but that's okay. It'll still serve its purpose. You can see some of the glitter sitting at the top of the bottle. With the glue, it helps it not clump up and stick to the sides. But you can watch this to get calmed down. You can watch the glitter go by, maybe pick one piece of glitter and just follow it on its little journey. But eventually all the glitter will stop, and that's a good time for you to say, hey, I'm calm now. I'm good to go. I'm in the green zone. I'm cool, calm, collected, relaxed, ready to learn. So I put some food dye and some glitter on top of my bottle because I didn't think I had enough glitter. And I wanted to add a color, and it's actually a really cool reaction to see the dye fall down and the glitter fall down with it. And I'm going to give it another shake to see how everything looks shaken up. So that's pretty cool. It's got a nice blue effect, and it really lights up the room, that color. And the orbs actually remind me of Inside Out, where they have all the memories, and they come through Riley's head, and they're just in those different colors and just in those balls as they come through her head. Pretty cool to watch. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you made this calming jar. Remember, you could do it any way you like. This one has the glue, the glitter, and the Orbeez. This one here just has the glitter and water. And this one's just food dye. So do whatever you like. I'd love to see them when you guys get back. Make sure that you ask your parents before doing this, okay? Make sure that you're in a place where it's okay to make a little bit of a mess. Maybe put some newspaper down or paper towels down wherever you're working, so that you're not making a huge mess, or it's a mess that's easily cleaned up. I really, really hope you guys like this video. I had fun doing it. I hope you have fun doing it as well. And I cannot wait to see you guys again.